Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. I hope you can see me today. It's a little bit overcast here today. We had a fair bit of rain earlier and it was quite dark, so I was hoping that will be alright today. So I'm just going to hop on, and it says that I'm live, so I'll hop on over there and I'll just bring that up, and I'm about to say hello to anybody that joins me, and hoping here I've got my voice down. I've got my volume down, so actually it's not going to work today, is it? Okay. Well, Facebook's changed a little bit, hasn't it? Okay. Hopefully. Nah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong today. I'm just going to get out of that one and I'm going to go back, but because it's not, I won't be able to read comments otherwise. So I'm just going to go there. I'll go back into my, okay, so go back in there. So if you, we're going to create this card today while you're waiting. So it's called a double point card. So I'm trying to find myself back there. I'm going to try this way and see if this works. So it hasn't come up there yet. Okay, where are you? Alrighty. Yeah, it's not going to show how I want to show it. So I'm going to click on that one and click on there. It's not coming up how I want it. Alrighty, so I'm going to try again, and I'm just going to go into, maybe I might be able to see it in. Okay, so if I don't see comments today, I will come back, and it's just not letting me see my comments. So I can see, okay, it says I'm interacting as Michelle Wells. That's funny. Alright, so I'm just going to click back up there. For some reason I just can't see your comments, but maybe I might be able to do down here. Okay, I'll click on this one and see how I go. Oh, that's better. I've worked it out. So if you hop on, please let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to sort this camera out a bit because I seem to be too far back. So, and I'm just going to, okay. So it says I've got 4 people on, so hello to you 4 people that I've got on. I'm just trying to maneuver this so it's straight. Looks straight on my phone at the moment, but whether it is on here, so, but yeah. So I'm going to create this card. This designer series paper here is retired now, so, but I'm going to create another one with some different paper today. So, but it's just a little, like you've got your little panel there and your little flip up panel there. So I have seen ones that have another little panel on the inside here, so maybe I could try to do something like that. So, but yeah, so we're going to create that one today. So we'll get started, and I'll show you what I use. Hi Lisa, how are you? I've just I'm going to have a sip of my water because I just quickly ate my lunch because I didn't get back from my mum's until fairly late, so I might go a bit croaky and dry. Excuse me. So like I said, this is a double point card, and so I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using. So I've decided I'm going to use these stamp sets here today. So I'm going to do the flower, this flower again. I love the flower from the Blessings of Home. So we're going to use this flower, and I'm going to use this stamp set here, Life is Better with Friends Like You, and I'm just going to put a little card, Big Thanks. So I'm going to pop that on the front, and so we'll see how we go with those. And I'm also going to use the contour dies. I think they're scallop contour dies. So I've already pre-cut. So I'm going to be using this this size here, this one. So it's probably the second smallest. So I'm going to be using that one. I think it's the second smallest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. So it's the second smallest one. So I'm going to be using that. Hi Christy, how are you? Thanks for joining. And I'm also going to use the, I forgot what it's called. I have to have a look. It's called Perfectly Penciled. So I'm going to be using this gorgeous paper here. So I've already got everything pre-cut. So I'm going to pop that back over there. So I've got all my pieces all pre-cut ready to go. So I was going to colour in, like try it with the, actually I've got, don't know why I've got 2 pieces there. So hopefully I didn't cut 2 pieces of that. So it might be, I'll just have to double check while I've got 3 pieces. I think they're all the same size. They are. Anyway, hopefully. So we only need 2 pieces of that. So I'm going to pop one piece away. And I'm going to use, like I said, I'm going to be stamping the flower. I'm going to be using the blends. So I'm going to be using the Polished Pink Dark and Light. And I'm going to use the Granny Apple Green Dark and Light. And I'm going to use, I think this one's the Daffodil Delight Dark. So I'm going to be using those to colour my flower in. And this is Polished Pink. So this piece here, I'm going to have, I'll have all the measurements at the bottom of this video, and I've got a couple of cards that I've got to send through an email, like with the free project sheet with the cards I've done previous. So if you would like to get those, I'll have the links below where you can get on my email list to get a free printout. So alrighty, so I'm gonna get started. So this piece here is a base, and then we're going to pop this piece here on top here. But before we do that, I'm going to do my stamping. I don't know whether I might go this way. So this one like goes up this way. So I'm thinking I don't know if I want to go, no, I've got to go that way with the flower that I'm using. So we'll go that way. So I'm going to stamp I want to stamp my sentiment on the inside of here first. So, and I might do my flower in that here before I start assembling. So I might do all that first and get that out of the way. So this piece here, I'm going to stamp the sentiment there, and I'm going to stamp one on there as well. So I'm going to pop those aside. So I'm going to grab my Versamark, not my Versamark, my Memento black ink, and I'm going to stamp this image up here. And this one's got big card, little card, big thanks. So I'm just going to stamp that on here. So I'm just going to pop that. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the flower first. So I'll grab my flower back out of here, and so I'm going to pop that one onto a bigger block, and hopefully I'll find my big box over here. Forgot to get the flower, get the flower out and get that one all situated. So I'm just going to do the same with that one. And so I'm going to do that one first. I'm just going to pop him onto there. So I'm going to work out which way I want to have that. So the stem's going straight down. So I'm just going to try to line that up best I can there. So you're probably not going to get it all on there, but so I'm just going to see how I went, and that's quite pretty there. So I'm going to pop that aside, sit that one over there. Hi Sally, thanks for joining. And maybe this one might be just a little bit too, so I might not be able to see that one now. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. So I was going to pop that one on there, but I don't think it'll go. So just wondering what I'm going to do. I'm trying to work out, because that one was just all, I don't think you'll see that. So So I'm going to give it a go, and if I don't like it, I'll turn it over. And actually, what I might do is might colour that in first before I do that one. But I'm going to pop the other sentiment. I'm going to grab that, and that one was out of here, and that's going to go on the inside. So this one's going to be a friendship card, and I haven't done this one before, so, and pop that one over there. So who's going to, hopefully that's going to be straight when I pop that. No, probably don't need that one. And might grab this big one here. It's probably going to be too big, but, and I'm just trying to line it up so it's straight. So I'm going to pop that on the inside of here, and I'm going to try, hopefully it goes dead in the center. So, but because this one's a new stamp and I haven't used it yet, I'll have to stamp it up first. Oh, it's quite bright. Maybe that one is one that I could have put. So I'm just going to grab just a piece here just to pop on there. I don't like to stamp too much on. Oof. So that one's okay. So we're going to stamp that one again, and hopefully this one goes okay in the center. And I'm trying to line that up so it's straight and it's in the center, and so there goes nothing. So hopefully it's okay. I'm happy with that. So that can sit in the center. So what I'll do is I'll glue that piece onto this. Actually, no, I don't. Not yet. I've got to do the corners and all that first. So I'll sit that one over there. It's been a little while since I've made this one, so I've got to remember what I'm doing. So I'm going to pop that there. And I'm going to grab my, I'm just going to see how this goes. So I'm just going to quickly colour this one in. So I'm just going to do my leaves, and these little leaves here, I'm doing the one colour, like I'm using the dark, I think, the light. I'm using light granny apple. So, but I just wanted to do this part here first because I don't want to be doing all this colouring in and realise that it doesn't, because I'll probably need to cut this piece out and do it again. But I'm just going to see how that goes. That stamp there goes over top of that. So I'm just going to ink that up again, and it might work and it might not. So here goes. I'm just making sure I've got the right way around. So I'm just going to stamp that there, and hopefully, no, it doesn't work. So didn't really work. So I'm gonna can't see that, so I'm not happy with that. So what I might do is I'm gonna grab another piece of white, and I had a spare piece over here somewhere, and I'm just going to cut another piece of this down. So, and I've lost my little trimmer. I'll have to get my big one out. We'll try that again. So what was this size? This was 3/4 by 2, I think. Yeah, 3/4 by 2. That's right. 3/4 by 2. I might do this one a little bit different. I just wanted to have that that little sentiment on there. So what I might do is I might have to do a little bit of like inking it up a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that on first. I might make a muck up on this one. If I do, well, I'll just flip it over. So that's good. My husband's going somewhere for a ride, so I don't have to be annoyed. Not annoyed, but hear him in the background talking. So I'm just going to stamp this on here, and I'm going to stamp that. Hopefully I'll stamp that straight. And that's, I like that there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that stamp again, but I'm not going to stamp so far up. So I'm going to stamp just part of this flower. This may work, it may not, but I'm not going to go right down to the stem. So, and not funny, you get an idea in your head and you like to do it that way, but it never works out. So I'm going to go that far. I'm not going to go past there. So I'm just going to see if it works, and if it doesn't, I'll turn it over and do it again. And I'm happy with that. So it was just a light little bit there. So I'm happy with that. So now what I'm going to do is I'll just colour all this in. And so I probably won't go as, I'll use the really light one. Probably won't go, oh, not that side. Okay. So, and okay, and I think that looks a lot better. And you can still have your little, probably can just go through there then with the lights, and it looks really nice. But I just didn't want to have that like the other one. So, and that's just a little bit there, but it's okay. It sort of blends in nicely now. So I still had that from the light colour before, so okay, looks pretty. I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to colour all these leaves in, like I'm not using both the colours on these. So I'm just going around and going to colour these. So have you had wild weather where you are like we're meant to be getting a fair bit of rain this afternoon? So it's looking okay at the moment, but we're meant to get a lot of rain. So looks good, Julianne. Thanks for joining. Thank you. But yeah, I just wanted to have I was looking at all my stamp sets and having a look to see which ones I haven't used, but I'm waiting on my order to come. I put an order in, a big order, and it came into the warehouse in Tassie. I went to Devonport on Wednesday, the 31st. Was that Wednesday or Tuesday? It came in on the 31st anyway, and it was meant to be delivered between the 1st and the 3rd, and I'm still waiting. So that means it will sit in the warehouse somewhere here in Tassie for 6 days, so before I get it. So I was a little bit disappointed, but anyway, I'll have some new products to show in my next live. So, but I was a little bit disappointed, but anyway, I'll just have to wait for it to come. So, but in my order, I've got so many dies. Like, I loved a lot of the dies, so yeah, so I can't wait to play with some of those. So Devonport, you could pop and pick it up. Would they be open today? So I didn't know you could go and do that. I thought you had to wait for them to deliver it to you. So it'd be alright if I could, but probably too late now. I'll go on. But it says on my thing that I looked at, it says 2 different places, so I'm not going to run around to this place, that place, and look, showed out Sprayton, and then it showed another place. So, but I don't know where it could be. It could be anywhere. So, alrighty. So I'm going to pop the darker. Is that the darker one? The light. I'm going to pop the dark one on first. Wrong side. No, you can't, but it's so close to you. Yeah, well, I can't go pick it up. No. Yeah, no, I'd love to go and pick it up, but yeah, it's I mean, it's so close to me, and I'm still waiting. So anyway, that's the way it goes. So I'm just gonna colour with I'm just colouring all these bits here, and I'm just gonna do the outside bit here, and looking at that one, yeah, I was just making sure it looked it was polished pink, so. And I like the polished pink, so, and I'm just going to do random these flowers. Okay. I know it's a little bit disappointing, but anyway, I've just got to wait. So okay, so now I'm just going to go around with the lighter color, and I'm just using my brush, and I'm not going to go too close to the edges with this one. If I do, I can use my colour lifter to get if it goes out of the line. So, but I'm trying to just do natural colour, like blend it out as far as I can go, and hopefully it'll blend out there itself. So, okay, I'm gonna flip it around and do this side. But it's always the way the first big order I've ever put in, and I've had to wait for it. Maybe it's just too heavy. Maybe it's might be ladies that are lifting it, so it's a fair big parcel. So, but anyway, that's okay. I'm a bit scared to put other orders in, because if I have to wait for them. So, but anyway, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to grab my dark daffodil delight, and I'm just going to do these little flowers here. Like I said, I was going to cut a piece off the DSP, the Perfectly Penciled Designer Series paper. I was going to cut a piece of that off and colour that in, but I love this flower. I don't know, something about it. So I thought, well, why not? I'll just keep using it. It seems to be one of my favourites. So anyway, that's my colouring in, and I'm just going to set that aside, or I'm going to remove that. So before I attach those, I need to get these pieces here. So my two pieces, see that piece there, I can pop onto that, and that looks pretty. So I might just glue that on in a second. Pardon me, my dinner's making me burp. So, but anyway, what do I want that for? Oh yeah, here I'm saying, what do I want that for? But I do. So I'm going to grab these pieces, and these pieces here are 3 by 4. So on the 3-inch side, I hope you can see that. Hi Jenny, thanks for joining. So on the 3-inch side, we're going to pop it into the trimmer, and I'm just going to score it 1 inch, like on both pieces. So 1 inch on that one, and pop this one in, and 1 inch on this one as well. So okay, so I'm going to grab them out and get that out, put that back. So I'm just going to fold these pieces over, like so. We just fold these pieces over, because they're going to be our little tabs that they're going to glue on to this piece here. So we're going to do our little design, little triangles now. So all we're going to do is we're going to bring this piece up to that score line, and I don't like to press just down just yet. I like to bring the other one up to match up with it. Okay. And okay, maybe I might have to press that. And I'm just going to pop that, and hopefully that they're straight. Okay, bring that one in just a tiny little bit more, just to get an even point. That one's probably okay, and that's lined up. So grab your bone folder and give that a, so that's one of your little tabs. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one, and that side of the paper is actually gorgeous. I would have loved to, maybe I could have done that and done the opposite direction and coloured this piece in. Maybe I'll do another one of those to show you. So I'm going to pop that around, and I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to bring that to, I'm just going to pop that one down just this time, and hopefully, no, that one worked out better. Did it? I'll probably bring that in just a tad more. Okay. Probably a bit more in there. That one's not quite. There you go. So once you've done that, you've got that nice little point, then so those two are done. So what we're going to do is undo those and then just pop a little bit of glue. Is the football not up in to scratch, Julianne? Oh, I was just reading. So okay, so I'm just going to, oh, too much glue there. Okay, the story of my life. I'm just going to fold that one down. Now I'll pop a little bit of glue, little bit. New glues with me, it comes out too fast. So, and now I've got too much on. I'm excited that we've got the a new product's coming, so I better not say anything just yet until I get it, and I'll be able to show you. So I nearly put my foot in it. I won't say anything. So alrighty, so I'm just going to pop just a tiny little bit of glue on that one, and a little piece, a little bit of glue on that one. So I was going to say, can you see it okay? It's not too dark. It looks good on my laptop. So, and I could have went a little bit more, but I think the black and white, you can't really see the, if you're not perfect with the points, but there you go. So now what we're going to do is this piece here is we're going to pop these onto here. So we're going to glue these onto the base. So, and they're just going to be glued onto there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop some glue onto these pieces here. And I like to use glue on this one. So, and I'm just going to pop that onto there, and I'm just going to pop that down and then wiggle it into place. And once you've got that to where you want it, then fold it over and give that a good burnish down, and then use your bone folder. So that's one side. So then we're going to do the same on the bottom. So pop a bit of glue on this one. I've seen so many versions of this card. So, okay, so I'm going to pop that around. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Oh, no. Okay. I just pushed all that glue up. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't glue to my card. And it's gone over that way a little bit more. Get over there. And it has. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my where is it? My embossing buddy, just to get rid of all that sticky there. And I've got a bit on there that I'll need to rub out. So, but hopefully it doesn't stick to my card. So that is that part there. And once you've done that, then all you do is pop some glue onto the back of here. And then we're going to pop that onto our pink piece, our polished pink. So I'm just going to pop that, so give it a nice little border all the way around, and make sure it's all even. And okay, and once you've done that, I just like to fold it over and then just give it a good burnish down. And there you go. So that's that part starting to take shape, and I've got that little bit down there, but don't look at that. So looks good. Thanks, Lisa. So I've got some little bits there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pop this piece here onto, and I think I stuck that one. Yeah, no, I glued that one. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue, and I cut this down to fit inside the contour die, like this shape. So that'll just sit nicely on the inside of there. So it just still gives it that little nice border all the way around. I was going to use the other dies, but I couldn't use those because they're no longer with us, so I thought, well, I better not use those. So I don't like to use retired stuff, so because you may want to buy it and I can't like give it to you, order it for you. So alrighty, so that piece there is going to go onto there. So what I did was I sort of looked where, like popped it where I thought I'd like it, and like work it out, and then just sit in and hold it, and I like it like there. So, and then I pop my finger onto there, and then I just stuck glue all the way down onto this little flap here. So I didn't go any further above my finger there. I probably could have went just a little bit more up there. And then once I've done that, then I popped my popped them down, and then I popped my card back onto there, and hopefully like get it to where I want it, and hold it up and maneuver it down. I could have went down just a tad more. Okay, and once you're happy with where you like it, or where it's actually looking good, so you could use a bigger piece if you like. So, and then once you've got that, then you give that a good press down and just have a look to make sure there's no glue on that side, and then just give it a burnish down. So, and then there's your little card there. So I am gonna and it's just nice because then you open it up and you've got your little sentiment on the inside, and my little bit of cardstock there. And I'm not gonna try to get rid of that on camera. So I don't need to have any ribbon on this. I was going to put some ribbon because this one here I've got some ribbon, but this one here I didn't want to put any ribbon on, but I am going to put a little bit of bling on it. So, and maybe one of the little butterflies. So I'm going to grab my bling, and I'm just going to have a look to see what, I know I'm going to put a couple of those on there. So I know I really haven't had a look to see what's retired and what's not now. So, okay, maybe I should have, maybe the black ones, I reckon the matte black dots might go, because there's a lot of pink. I might try the dots, so those with the butterflies. So I'm going to grab my take your pick tool. So I'm going to pop one of these on here. So I'm going to stick one on the card itself, and might go another little one. Actually, just going to pop one there. I might pop another one over about there. So, and then I'll grab my little butterflies. I'm saying that right. So, thanks, Sally. I'm glad that you like it. I love this stamp set. So, that stamp set look gorgeous on any. So, do you reckon one butterfly or two? I'm going to use a big one. I'm going to pop a big one. And oh, which way is he? Oh, yeah, you'd have to land sticky side down. So I'm going to pop probably a big butterfly up there. And do you reckon another big one or another little one? So, or a tiny little one down here. So, oh, come on you. Okay. Doesn't want to play nice. You can come up here. Okay. Probably one there, I reckon. So, what do you think? So, do you think I've overdone it, or it's okay? So that's my card for today. I just wanted to make a short and sweet little one because I've got to get in this room and sort it all out today. Oh, and one more thing is I'm going to pop some Wink of Stella on there. So I'm just going to colour this and pop some Wink of Stella on just to give these flowers just a bit more of a sparkle. So and I will be coming live on Friday, this Friday coming, so because I have my grandsons for the weekend, and I was having them on Saturday night, but as you probably have read on my page that I have been going to the swimming pool and doing lots of laps and trying to better my time, and so I borrowed my daughter-in-law's Fitbit, and anyway, I said to her, look, I really like it and I'm gonna give it back to you and go buy myself one. And she said no. I said you can have it. And anyway, my son turned around and said, oh no, you can have it and you can give us $100 for it. And I said, yeah, I'm happy with that. And then all of a sudden he said no. He said, if you have the boys Friday night and Saturday night, you can have it for nothing. So I thought about it and I thought, yeah, I might as well just have the boys. So I've got them for the whole weekend and I get a free Fitbit for having them, so I don't have to pay any money. So, but yeah, it reminds me to walk, and it's reminding me. So I have lost weight. So all the swimming has paid off. I've lost a kilo and I'm on the way to losing my 2nd kilo. So, but yeah, I'll be a new woman before long. So there is my card for today. So I love this paper. I wish it had stayed around, but I wasn't really happy with this bow when I put it on, but it was the only gold colour that I had at the time. But so what do you think? Do you like that one? Which one do you prefer? Do you like the one I made today, or do you like? I love tulips, so, and not quite sure what this flower is. So if anyone can tell me what that sort of flower is, so yeah, I'm not quite sure. But anyway, so there is my project for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you would like to give it a go, I will send out I'll have all the measurements below, but I'll also have a little project sheet that you can print out and have it on file to make it for yourself. So you like them both, Lisa? Thank you. Thanks, Julianne. I think they're both beautiful anyway, so But anyway, I'm going to go and let you all get back to the rest of your day and enjoy everything that you're doing. So catch up on anything that you're doing, and yeah. So, but if you would like to join my mailing list, I'll have the links below or above. And if you're watching this back on YouTube, I'll have all the links there. So, but alrighty, I'm going to go and let you all get back to whatever you were doing. I've got another video to watch very soon, so at 4 o'clock. So I'm going to go and check that out. So, but alrighty then, I'll let you all go and have a fantastic day, whatever you may be doing, and I'll catch you on Friday. Alrighty then. Bye for now.